My favorite thing about the library is that I have an unlimited amount of resources to do my thesis research. Thanks, friends.
The library is my favorite place to study, and I love that there's different levels so everybody can find what works best for them. Thank you, friends.
My favorite thing about the EKU Library is the printing privileges that we have and the amount of study space that it is available for students. Thank you, friends.
So I love the most about EKU's libraries is the Noel Studio. It is an awesome place to study, relax, and just be in a really creative environment, but also really help my writing and speech and verbal communication skills as well. And so that's why I love EKU Libraries, and especially the Noel Studio.
My favorite thing about the library is all the study spaces available. Thank you, friends.
My favorite thing about EKU Libraries is that it presents an opportunity to work with people in the university and learn about the university, as well as dedicate time to studying and work while at work.
My favorite thing about EKU Libraries is it's not just like a one function sort of thing. Like, yeah, you can do a lot of research and everything that works for your major or your discipline, but there's also a lot of like fun stuff to do as well, like between events, fiction books that don't necessarily relate to your course and all that. So it's not just academics. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone, which I think is awesome. Thank you, friends.
My favorite thing about the EKU Library is how easy and accessible everything is around here, and how everybody is willing to help. Everyone that works here is willing to help and further our academic career.
I love the EKU Libraries not only because it's where I work in the Noel Studio, but also because it gives me a really wonderful space to study, and it's always kind of nice and not too quiet but not too loud. It's really great because I can automatically go and look up anything that I want, whether or not it's something that's actually related to my schoolwork or not. It's often not because I procrastinate. It's wonderful to just have people that I can go to and ask for help when it comes to multimodal presentations or even just finding a book in the stacks. And it's really my favorite place on campus. Thank you, friends.
So my favorite thing about the EKU Libraries is how comfortable it is. From all the resources you have access to the help that you'll get from all the libraries, to the coffee and the comfortable seating. It's all just wonderful and comfortable and a very peaceful place to come and study.
What I love about EKU Libraries is that the staff is always very helpful, very friendly, and also they're very helpful when it comes to writing papers, because I'm really bad at them.
My favorite thing about EKU Libraries is the abundant amount of study space we have. There's always somewhere to study, even if it's like really full in the library. And I also really love how many computers and stuff we have now, because it's always easier to get research done. So thank you, friends.
I love EKU Libraries because it's become a home to me over the past 3 years, and I think it's the center of our campus. So without EKU Libraries, like, our students would not succeed like they do. So thank you, friends.
I love the library because it provides me with good places to do group projects and group settings. We have a lot of projects in my classes that are group projects, and the spaces you can reserve and the rooms you can reserve provide us with a quiet and peaceful space to do our collaborative thinking and planning. Thank you, friends.